Hi, this is Bucky with Transit and Level Clinic. In this video, we will demonstrate how to measure new points in Leica Geosystems ICON 7.0 field software, also known as ICON Site, with GPS. For more information on robotic use, please see our other video, As-Built Points. Leica ICON is one of the most powerful construction-based field softwares in the industry today. Now celebrating their 10th year anniversary, Leica ICON 7.0 has made major improvements and upgrades, allowing the user to be more productive and efficient in the field. If you or your company is interested in Leica ICON, contact us at sales@transitandlevel.com for more information. We support this product in all 50 states. To begin, we are going to open Leica ICON field software. We're going to start by connecting the GPS we're using by going to Devices, selecting the GPS, allowing it to connect, and then once connected, returning to our home screen and selecting Measure. Let's start with an understanding of what we're looking at. On the top control bar, we have both our instrument or GPS commands as well as our radio connection menu. Clicking on the GPS commands, we will find selections for position, satellite, antenna height, and measure mode. Position will allow us to view information such as longitude and latitude, northing, easting, and elevation, position quality, and tilt correction values if using the ICG-70 tilt rover. Satellites will allow you to see how many of each satellite constellation you are receiving, as well as giving you the ability to change your cutoff or elevation mask, which typically doesn't need to be changed on normal job site. Antenna height allows us to change our pole height quickly, as well as turn our tilt on and off. And finally, measure mode allows the user to change from an instantaneous measurement to an average measurement if needed. This is great for control points, as we recommend a collection time of at least 3 minutes. Under our radio connection menu, we will find both our battery life for both the tablet and GPS, as well as more information on connections. This is very important. Not only is it providing us connection setting information, this is also providing us with information on the connection being successful or not. Under correction status, last receive will allow the user to see how often data is both transmitted and received. This will be the same for a radio connection or a network connection. If the number here continues to grow and does not come down, this typically will warn the user that they have reached the limitations of radio range or have no internet in a network situation. To the right of the screen is our information bar. Notice the yellow dots below. These are different customizable screens that show current information such as northing, easting, elevation, accuracy values, etc. You can rotate through these by tapping anywhere within the space. To customize these screens, simply hold down on the menu, choose your page on the left, select your field at the top, customize, and change. In this example, we want to see our 3D CQ values, basically our 3D error, so we will click on the icon to be replaced in the top field, choose our CQ 3D icon in the bottom selection panel, select the green check to accept, and now we see the accuracy value on the first page. At the bottom of the screen, we have a number of other special tabs. Let's start from the right this time. Our first tab to the right is the Layer Manager. Once the Layer Manager is selected, we will have a list of all of our imported files and a preview of our job. Here we can turn on and off layers. We can lock layers, etc. In addition, we can now select Show Points, allowing the software to automatically create points at the ends of lines. Keep in mind that we do have COGO options to snap points using other methods under point creation. Please see our point creation video for more information. Back to the measure screen, we have both zoom in and zoom out. Holding down on zoom out button will allow the user to zoom the extents of the project. And holding down on the zoom in button will allow the user to zoom clicked or zoom select. Over all of this is our command bar, which is also fully customizable. Holding down on the bar allows you to change your options. Depending on the type of work you do, you can customize this to your needs. In this example, we will select Point ID so we can number our points, Code so we can add a description to our points, and Measure so we can start our measurement. We'll confirm by hitting the green check. Now you have your available options. Anything you can't fit here can be found under the star menu in the middle of the bottom page. Calculator, Point ID, Start Line, Freeze, Code, and Clear. Let's start measuring a shot. With your GPS, position the system over the point that you intend to shoot. It is important to check the status of the GPS on the top bar to make sure that we're in a fixed position. This is notated by a plus with a green arrow on top. If we want to number the point, we can do so now. Select Point ID and give it a point number. For this example, we will use point number 100. We can also give this point a code. Select Code and select the code that you would like to call it from the list below. For this example, we will use MH, a green square, notating a manhole. At this point, we can select Measure, and the shot is taken. We are doing an instantaneous measurement now, so it will take one shot and store the point. If we needed to average the shot, we can go to our top bar, select Measure Mode, and choose to average it for a time or a number of measurements. If we wanted to make this a control point, which can be later used for a localization or site calibration, we will position our GPS over the point we intend to take, select our toolbar, select control point, again give this a point ID and a code, and again select measure. It is recommended that you change your measurement time to at least 3 minutes when taking a control point. For this example, we will just take an instantaneous measurement. The control point will be notated by using a triangle. If we want to measure an arc, which is very easy to do, an icon, we will again position our GPS on the first point at the beginning of the arc. Go to our toolbox, select Measure Arc, and we will take a total of 3 points. This will be the beginning of the arc, the middle of the arc, and the end of the arc. You will see that the software will automatically interpolate the data and create a best fit arc. In the event that we measure an incorrect point, you can delete it from the toolbox by choosing the points and lines to be deleted. Toolbox, Delete, choose the point, choose the green check. You could do this for any amount of points or lines. In the event that we want to as-built something in a line, maybe a pipe, etc., we can again go into our star menu, select Start Line, and begin taking points. We're going to change this code to BC to indicate back a curve. Here we'll start our measurement and we will continue down the line. You will see that each of these will be attached to one another by the dashed line, which will turn solid as you take the next point. When you are finished with the line, simply return to the star menu and select Stop Line. Again, as powerful as ICON is, it is made to be simple. If you have any additional questions or would like to see videos on a specific topic, please give us a call at 1-800-301-5713 or email us at sales@transitlevel.com. Your support makes these videos possible.